The back roads of suburban Kent do not lead to an encampment.
We're actually in Kent, looking at what I call a mini cottage.
But could, just could, provide a path forward.
You know, imagine a couple with 3 little kids, you can make it work. It'd be loud.
That's if you believe Seattle City Council member Mike O'Brien.
But it's totally decent housing, and folks could live there for a long time. This is a place that I could be comfortable living.
Yeah.
Who believes these DIY units, which can be trucked around on trailers, deserve a hard look for housing the homeless. He's floating a measure to spend $300,000 on a pilot program to build several of the 200-square-foot cottages.
This morning at 8:31, I signed a proclamation declaring a civil state of emergency in the city.
The idea is 3 years to the day,
which authorizes emergency funds to prevent homelessness.
Seattle and King County declared an emergency. Millions have been spent.
That there's so much more to lose.
A city head tax to fund more services.
We'll be back.
Spectacularly failed.
This repeal, I'm extremely disappointed in that.
And just this week, King County leaders,
I'm having some doubts about candor at this point.
Councilmember Rod Dembowski sparred over spending.
And in the meantime, hundreds of people over hundreds of nights have slept on the streets, and many of them died.
Yes, since the declaration, homeless numbers have continued to climb.
This alone is not going to solve, 10,000 people that are homeless. But if it can be 2% or 5% of the problem, and something else can solve 2 or 5% of the problem, pretty soon we start to get to solutions.
Solutions that are badly needed and in short supply. In Kent, Chris Daniels, King 5 News.